Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. We're just going to do a general reading today. What I'm getting right now is stop comparing. Stop comparing your life to other people. I know that we watch and see people on social media all the time, and then we see, even when we go outside, we see people, happy couples, we see people that are fortunate, things like that. That would be a message, all right? Stop comparing yourself to other people. Be grateful for what you have, the life that you have, everything that you have, all right? And as long as you're grateful, your blessings will be multiplied. Okay, so let's get to it. Destiny. I have gotten the card of Destiny. Let me just tap into this really fast. I think I'm going to have to get another card. Something transformed you. Okay, so whatever the situation is, it's going to take a lot of patience and planning. Maybe it has to do with, you have a goal in mind. You have a goal in mind, and it's taking seasons, It might take a few months, a couple seasons or whatever, but, as long as you're patient and you're planning this out thoroughly, you will have what you want. Okay, when it comes to anything, just be very, very patient. You could be impatient right now. You feel like something is your destiny and it definitely transformed you. Whatever it is, it brought a shock to you and you're like, yo, this is what I'm supposed to do, or this is the situation that I'm supposed to be in. Something like that. It's something that you think has brought you to your destiny, and this is what you're meant to do. But maybe right now is not the right time. I'm not so sure. Let's clarify. Because there's patience and planning that has to be done. Let's just clarify this, okay? You're opening up your heart into something. It could be love. But you're holding on to something else. You see how she's like looking, something transformed her, but she's holding on to something else. You need to let that go. Whatever this is, let go. Because you're distracted. And just stop suppressing yourself. You have the freedom. She has wings on her back. No, nothing's holding you back from anything that you want. Stop suppressing yourself. Stop doing that. You're free. The only person that's keeping you trapped in your mind is you, okay? You don't let anybody have any control over your life or your destiny. It's your destiny, all right? Whatever is for you is for you. Stop holding on to things that don't belong. These are several different messages. Yeah, there's some obstacles in the way. There's something that's an obstacle. Something got interrupted. Or something's interrupting you at the moment. So you have to plan this out. It was a transformation. It was something that shocked you, man. Jesus Christ. Give me a minute. I'm just reading into these cards, okay? So, there's an obstacle in the way when it comes to somebody. There's somebody around you. It's either you or somebody around you that's overindulging. I mean, you feel abundant in wealth and success, but you're very, very, this person's sneaky. They're prisoners to the material world. They're prisoners to money. All they think about is money, 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 money. You probably want to get away from this person. They seem pretty toxic. They overindulge a lot, and they did something that transformed you. Maybe this is an insight that you had about this person. Obstacle. Stop trying to fix the past and let this go. Let whatever this is go. It seems toxic. There's a lack of planning when it comes to the situation. You need to plan it. Somebody's stuck trying to be right. They're a prisoner of their own mind, and all they think about is money. You got to release from those negative thought patterns. What the heck is going on? Yeah, they refuse to avoid reality. Somebody is like egotistical. You need to get away from this person. If this person is like causing all this strife for you, get away from them. Yeah, look. I'm gonna show you guys right now. They're selfish. You know, they need to let shit go. They're stuck trying to be right. Why are you, you know, you're like laying in bed. This person's probably lazy. They just lay around with their negative thought patterns, all that. They think about money, money, money. They're avoiding reality. What are you doing with your life, you know? And maybe you're having the patience to plan this out. Or maybe this could be you. I hope it's not you. That's just like with this negative thought patterns and stuff. You need to stop this, please. It ain't getting you anywhere. You're being greedy. Somebody around you is being freaking greedy, bro. Maybe it's the whole comparison. The message, the first message that I related to you guys, okay? Comparing yourselves into other people's lives, it's, you know, it has you like this, but you're holding on to whatever the hell this is, this negativity or whatever is down here, but you're looking the other way, right? You feel like either it's your destiny or you're looking at somebody else's destiny and you're feeling like, yo, this is supposed to be mine, maybe. There's obstacles in your way in order to make this happen. You want the abundance. You want the wealth. You want all this, but you're a prisoner to your own mind. You have to have the right mindset. You keep thinking about the past and you want to be right, you know, the ego, or it's probably the other person. This person wants to be right. They're like a parasite, you know. They need to make peace with reality and just realize it is what it is, you know. Stop thinking so negatively and like think positive. Stop comparing your life to other people. You need to stop being a liar. This person's a liar. They're greedy, they're a liar, they don't communicate honestly. Like, oh my God. They probably, all they think about is sex, you know, sex, money. They want to explore, Lord. They know how to express themselves though. But they're very unstable. They have a lot of bills and shit like that. Oh my God, times are tough for them. This is why they're miserable. They're okay. So the message still applies. You're comparing yourself to all these other people because of the life that they have, but you're not making any effort for yourself because of all this shit. Like, you know, like you're avoiding everything. You're not learning the lessons or anything like that. You know, it's fucked up. You're not fighting, but it's fucking complicated right now. You know, you're trying to avoid the conflict. You're trying to avoid the conflict. If you want to avoid the conflict, then, you know, oh my God, it's probably this other person that's causing this for you. So you need to, you know, have the patience in planning whatever this is. They're making this an obstacle and they have so many negative thoughts. It's either you or this person has a lot of negative thoughts around the situation that you have to get away from. One more card, please. Sorry. You have to keep your success quiet. Stop causing stress around yourself. Like, you're stressed out, you're confused, you're indecisive. You need to take action because you're haunted by the past pain. You have to clean up your mess, bro. It's something that happened in the past that you keep thinking about. And then right now you're just sitting there watching people and it's like you're comparing yourself to others. It's just you're putting yourself into this loop and it's not making you happy. It's either that or somebody is in your life right now that's just making obstacles in your life. Somebody's greedy, somebody's money hungry. They want the abundance, but they're too lazy to get it, right? And they're very, very egotistical. They don't know how to communicate or express their feelings right. You know, they don't know how to take accountability. They're probably lazy and unstable. They have a lot of bills. Oh my God, but they don't want to, you got to face reality, you know? In order to move on, you have to face reality. Yeah. Yeah, this person doesn't know how to take action, and because of that they're just haunted by the past. Something in the past happened that just makes you, oh, this is you. You're freaking out in fear. You feel like you're in a prison and you have problems with the law. You need to take action on your life right now. Please. Okay? Yeah, there's an injustice. Whoa. You need to sit back and watch what happens. Maybe this message pertains to the message that I did on my video shorts. So any way that this message pertains to you, take it as it applies, okay? Cuz I had a lot of messages in this reading, so this can apply several different ways, okay? So please take it how it applies. I'm going to stop right there, but you guys need to really take care of your mental health, okay? And stop comparing yourselves to others' lives. You can't be doing that. Stop comparing. Stop, whatever is for you at the end. Whatever is for you at the end of the day, okay? I don't know why I couldn't say that, but you get my drift. Get away from this person. Plan something in order to get away from this. Or if you are this person, you need to plan whatever it is that you want and have a more abundant mindset. You can't just stay in bed all day and, not take responsibility. If you're unemployed, get a job, that would be advisable. You can't just sit around and think about money when you're not making any. It's possible to, manifest. It is possible to manifest while you don't have it, but at the same time, like, you cannot just sit in bed all day and be like, yo, I want this, and that, but you're just scrolling on your phone and you're comparing yourself to other people. You need to take the action. You need to apply for those jobs, go to those interviews, sign those contracts that you want, get into that modeling industry, go on social media, do what you have to do, and stop paying attention to the outside world. Some of you guys need to unplug and focus on the here right now, because if you want all this to be your destiny, all right, because obviously this transformed you, you need to have a better head on your shoulders, okay? So if this reading resonated with any of you guys, you can always come back, all right? Like, share, comment, and subscribe, okay? Bye.